Hola, ni hao. Welcome, pals, to QW's Quest, where everyone's a pal. We play, adventure, learn, and love. Today, I am excited to spend time with you. We will play with imagination and pipe cleaners, we'll adventure with pastels, and we will learn through literature. It's time to play. This is a pipe cleaner. Right now it just looks like a pipe cleaner, but it can become anything as long as you see the potential. That means you will see what it can become. With some bends and twists, the only limits it has are the limits in your imagination. I love making animals out of pipe cleaners. Today I'm going to make some animals with pipe cleaners. I think I will make a fox. Let's see. So, you can either start with the tail. Foxes kind of have fluffy tails. Or you can start with the animal's head. You can choose to make anything you want with a pipe cleaner. I just enjoy making animals with pipe cleaners. There are lots of different animals that you can make. So right now I'm just twisting the back legs, and I've already created the tail. Then I have a little body right there, and I can create some more legs, and all I do is create them by bending and twisting the pipe cleaners. Foxes are one of my favorite creatures. And I'm going to finish it by making the ears. And it's all twisting and bending and folding. So here is my finished product, my little fox. Alright. I've made other creatures as well. I made a replica of my dog. Okay. So, got some little dog. And I've also, today, I created a giraffe. And you can create whatever animal you want. The only limits are the limits of your imagination. All right. Each one that you've created is today's masterpiece. Now, let's go off to adventure. Welcome to our adventure. Today we're going to adventure in art, and we're going to be using oil pastels. I'm very excited to share them with you. I've started here with my piece of paper, and I've taped it down to my board. Now, I've chosen mixed media paper for this project, and I've chosen a rather large piece of paper. And then I have my oil pastels. Now, I have different options for my oil pastels. I have lots of different colors to choose from. Oil pastels look something like this. So they're beautiful colors, and they color very smoothly. However, they can get messy because they don't automatically dry to your paper, and they're kind of smudgy. So when you're doing this, you need to be very careful. Now, I love to draw different things. I do love drawing the ocean and mountains and lots of nature. So today I think I'm going to draw an island. So I'm actually going to start with the beautiful water. So let's check this out. And if I go off onto the tape, that is completely fine. I'm trying to capture the dark blue of the ocean. However you decide to art, whatever you decide to draw is completely fine. This is all up to you. And remember, it's okay to make a mistake. You can see where your mistake can take you. Okay, now water changes colors as it gets to more shallow areas. It becomes a little bit lighter and the sand reflects off the bottom of the ocean, and the sand and the water mix and the sun mix together to create more of a green or teal color. So I'm going to grab my teal color. All right? Now you can always go back over other colors, you can mix. And remember, the ocean is not flat, so you want to create some waves in there. Make it look like the water is moving. You can have fun. You don't have to do this either. You can draw, so you can use it on something else. But just look at how fun this is to create. And thank you so much for joining me on this adventure today. Okay, so I'm going to try and see what this green does to my picture. It's a lovely green. This shows that we're getting even closer to where the island will go. You can also go back with your finger or something else and just rub it all in. Maybe a Kleenex might be better, but notice how the oil pastels, they get on your hands. So I will choose this color for my island. You can't really see it probably from back there. So I'm just gonna move the crayon across, or move the oil pastel across. But as you'll notice, it will, when it touches other colors, it will grab them. So and I think I'll start my island and make kind of a rainbow across. And I'm going to add other colors because an island isn't just one color. So I'm going to grab some other colors. Okay, let's see what happens with this one. It's got some yellow sand coming in. I'm not sure that's my favorite, but it will work for today. This is actually looking more like a sun now, but we'll change that. And remember, when we're doing this, there really isn't a mistake you'll make, because you can always just fix it. Remember, you're creating today's masterpiece. I do like the textures that these are creating. And the fun that I'm having. I hope you're having fun too. This adventure should be fun and enjoyable. Now I need to create the sky. Let's think about what color we should create for the sky. Probably a beautiful light blue. Perhaps we could add some clouds. I love making clouds. Let me show you how to make a cloud. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the blue and I'm going to create the sky. There's no right or wrong to creating a sky. Remember, always get your parents' permission to do this. And maybe they can help you. That would be fun to do art with your parents. I'm going to go around like this because I still want to add some beautiful elements to my island. So I've created the sky. I'm going to go a little bit lighter through here. And I'm going to put one cloud about right here. So I'm going to start with a flat bottom. So I'm just going to make a line. Then I'm going to start making little circles on top of that. And then on top of that. Now, just make the circles, but make it look like the wind is blowing. So one side of your cloud should be bigger than the other, and it should end down here. If you can't see it, that's why I brought a blue to outline it. So we have our long line, and then our cloud moves up like this. And then it starts to move down, making it look like it's being blown away. Okay, so that's our cloud. We'll create another one over here. So I have my flat bottom, and then I have the beautiful billowing clouds, and it's going to end down here. Same way that cloud is, so it looks like it's being blown away from the island. And then we'll take the white and mix it in. You can also, with your clouds, create more bubbles with that, so you can go back to the blue and kind of create some more of the pillowy bubble effect. Alright, so we have two adorable little clouds that are hanging out over our island. Now for palm trees. Alright, I'm going to grab my colors. So let's have some fun. Alright. My palm trees are gonna grow up, and they're gonna grow in a fun shape. Okay? And I'm going to put coconuts at the top. Okay? And then I can actually start the palms coming out from there. Alright, just like that. Alright, so then I'm going to grab another color, because we like to mix our colors. Make it look like there's different stuff. Just use your imagination. I'm going to take a lighter color over that. The more you mix your colors, the more texture, it just gets a more beautiful, interesting look. Then I'm going to start the leaves, and I've chosen this green, but I also chose another. Now they grow down to the bottom, but they're on both sides, so let's have some fun. All right. Now remember, there's no messing up. We're just here to have fun and have our nice, fun art adventure. See what we can create. Okay, so I did that green. Then I brought up a different green to give it some mix-in. And again, with oil pastels, depending on the kind you have, they can be really oily, and you can mix them. But remember, no mistakes, just fun. Alright, so there's one of my beautiful trees. So you can continue adding in the sky around it. Okay? I hope you're having as much fun as I am. Thank you. Okay, and I'm going to do one more palm tree. Alright, so I'm going to draw straight up with a little curve. This one's not going to be as curvy. You can decide how you want to make it. I'm going to add in the different colors. Give it an interesting look. And let me grab this one. Okay. Alright. Then we're going to fill in the coconuts. Okay. It mixes so well together. All right, and then we'll have our palm trees. This one I chose to do a little bit differently than the other one, because nothing should look exactly the same. We're all different, but they are near each other. And I'm gonna give it one more. I'll put it off near the cloud. Alright, so I have that palm tree, but I'm still gonna add some more color to it just to give it a little different of a look. And then our adventure with art is almost over. I just need to fill in my sky, and I think I have my today's masterpiece. Alright. So oil pastels are fun. You can grab some paper towel or crayon and kind of move it in. There are different finishing touches you can make. The board I have this on is adding a different texture to my coloring, which is also kind of fun. So remember, this is today's masterpieces. Tomorrow will be better. The more you practice, the better you become. And this has been our adventure in art. Next up, we're going to learn through literature. I'm pretty excited. The Crown on Your Head by Nancy Tillman. On the day that we met and I put you to bed, I noticed a crown on the top of your head. It was made up of sparkling, glimmering things like moonlight and fireflies and dragonfly wings. As the days came and went, it was faithful and true. And it grew right along with the rest of you. I always knew just what your crown meant. It said that you were magnificent. That means you are grand from your toes to your chin. Take a deep breath and let that sink in. That's about as high as a word can climb. That's the top of a mountain, a steeple chime. That's over the moon in a nursery rhyme. And it means, like a star, you were born to shine. Blink 3 times, and there you are. You are twinkling, little star. In other words, from your very first day, you were chosen to glow in a very big way. With your crown made of glittering, high-flying things, you've got wind in your pocket. Your wishes have wings. You can run like you mean it, so let the wind blow. There's just no telling how high you can go. Whatever it is you choose to do, no one can do it exactly like you. Ride on the big slide, and if you fall down, remember your glorious, marvelous crown. It won't flicker or fade. It won't dim. It won't leave. All you have to do is believe. Do you, my child? I hope that you do. The world is a wonderland waiting for you, and you get to share it with all your friends too. They each have a crown that is faithful and true. No one's is brighter, no one's is duller. It's only a crown of a different color. So sometimes, just every now and then, whisper, "I believe" again. Your crown is your best friend, forever by far. It tells the true story of just who you are. And that's why every night when I put you to bed, I'm careful to kiss the crown on your head. The end. Today we played using pipe cleaners in our imagination, made different animals. We adventured with pastels, and we read The Crown on Your Head by Nancy Tillman. Join me next time when we play Adventure, Learn, and Love. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You are valuable, talented, awesome, and loved. See you next time. Ciao! Our masterpieces. Remember, the more you play, the better you become. So, I guess this is today's masterpiece. And this has been our adventure in art. Next up, we're going to learn